I know it is not an unusual thing to have New Yorkers coming through here, and it should not be unordinary.
True.
And y'all have like public transportation up there. I know it's probably annoying, but as a Baltimorean, I'm always jealous of it.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely are able to get around a bit. I've got some family up there, and they live in Jersey, and they're always going to the city. So definitely a little jealous there. But hey, if it leads to some nice tournament matches, I'm definitely excited for it. So here we go, going into the Joker Dark Samus, starting off on PS2.
I just want to say I'm so happy that like our understanding before the set of what characters we're gonna see was actually correct this time.
True.
We had so many fake outs already.
Yeah, for 4 sets, we really did have a lot of character fake outs.
We're gonna have some more fake outs in terms of this bomb movement from Samus. Wow, Vitz just kind of no fear going right over the charge shot there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't respect the zoning at all, just nares right over it, and it's doing really well so far, only taking 9.4%. You know, this is already a bad sign if you're Floppyfail to see Joker handling the pressure so well to start the game, because, you know, when Joker's in your face there, it's not a lot you can do. You definitely want to keep him, you know, half a stage length away from you if you're Dark Samus. Nice down smash. Oh, but doesn't quite kill through Vitz. Let's see how Floppyfail recovers here.
Nice bomb jump recovery there. I do love that they incorporated that element of Metroid into the game. You can actually land them.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like a fun part of the game to incorporate into it, but ends up being a pretty strong part of the character. It's always cool to see that work out that way.
Yeah, for sure. Arsene, just about a third left.
Yeah, and the down throw will not lead to anything, I don't think. Nah, this is forward.
Oh gosh. I was just about to say, once Floppyfail got knocked like way up into the bubble, straight up from the middle of the stage, I was thinking like, stay up there as long as you can, you know, stall with some bomb drops and things like that. As soon as they actually got down to the ground, Vitz cleaned up the stock with the last breath of Arsene, and Floppyfail really turning the tables on Joker there. Really exploiting that recovery, which for all intents and purposes is pretty solid, but you know, I mean, like with other tether recoveries, there is a limit.
Yeah, absolutely. Really good stuff there to Floppyfail to even things up after a really strong start from Vitz, although we're seeing a little more of that strength here in game 2, and this is such a bad situation to be in against Joker. Joker's got, you know, 2/3 of an Arsene, you're at kill percent, you're down 40% or so. This is scary stuff, but you know, to Floppyfail's credit, taking it in stride and really hasn't gotten hit too much, and Arsene is gone.
Yeah, wow, that was really nice. Basically, about a third left on the Arsene meter, and then just gone. 2 hits. I do want to give credit to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. I was just pointing out the lead trap, but yeah, talk to me, Patch.
I really appreciate Vitz's very aware playing around Samus's projectile game. We saw a down tilt sliding under one of the projectiles. I forget if it was a missile or not. That was a great punish on a successful Rebels guard, which is extremely hard to punish. Similar to successful Revenge. That's frame traps.
That was really solid. Wow. That was one of those situations where you're getting Arsene because you're getting beat up so bad.
Yeah.
We'll see though.
Used it to kind of turn things around, and there, a great snipe with the powered up side throw.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's scary because Dark Samus has been living to such high percents. You really need to find those kills soon, but Vitz does in that situation, although now is down 90%. However, we saw him take a good, you know, 60, 70 unanswered at the beginning of the game, so, you know, could even things up quickly, but last stock against Samus, you've got to be pretty careful.
I mean, we've seen so few missiles in this game, just to go back to kind of the mid-range and everything. Okay, caught a roll. I mean, it was kind of in between bombs at the ledge there. That's exactly where Samus wants you. I think Vitz played that extremely well, but Floppyfail showed why Samus is, like we were saying earlier, meta relevant.
Yeah, Really great stuff to Floppyfail there. Lost neutral a lot, was taking a lot of damage, but then just stayed firm. Great survivability, throughout the game, and it really came in clutch in that last couple stock situation. Vitz again played it really well, but unfortunately did not really have enough in the tank to close things out. But we could see this game 2 go either way, especially since we're sticking with the same stage.
Yeah, nice parry to open things off there for Vitz. Turned into a whole lot, but honestly, in some matchups you just want to keep control. Keep control.
Yeah, exactly.
That's winning.
That was another nice down tilt under the projectiles, as you shouted out earlier, Patch. I love seeing characters make use of their, making their character more slender, hitbox shifting, ducking under stuff, jumping over stuff. It's really great to see. And against a character with such an oppressive projectile game like Samus, you've really got to stay on top of that. Sneak in and neutral B though. And this is pretty even, although here comes our Sen. The stock might get cleaned up here, but let's see if we can see some more of that patented Floppyfail survivability in this first stock of game 2. And so far, it's looking scary again for Vitz.
Yeah, Floppy is doing such a great job playing around our Sen. Not quite it.
Dark
Maybe
Samus
the
too
up
floaty.
smash was there.
Yeah. All right, edge guard situation. Nice.
Actually took it
Smash
with
the
down gun.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah, honestly, you see that down gun be used for damage and disrupting recoveries, but you honestly rarely, against a character like Samus at least, see it flat out just edge guard and kill like that. But that is an amazing way to get a kill before things get too out of hand if you're Vitz, and now you've got a slight lead here. Okay. Yeah, just working
honestly,
hard.
I trusted screw attack more than that. To be able to beat out that option.
For sure, honestly. And now we've got Vitz with the survivability, although you're stuck in the corner against Samus, and just raw dash attacks out. Floppyfail's, floatiness playing against him there as he got stuck in the air. Let's see. Okay, nice forward air off the jump, but again, let's see, now this is really scary. If Vitz is able to make it back safely, you've got to be really careful if you Floppyfail. This could snowball fast.
Yeah. I mean, the Joker living at 170%, that is not any game plan being executed to
oh my gosh.
What you want to see. What a great... Oh, what a great F smash there. That was so cool. I mean, what do you do there if you're floppy? Like, you're terrified that, like, every move kills.
Yeah,
you're about
seriously.
to go down a stock, and then we get the flashiest option possible.
That was, yeah, it was so rough for Floppy because, like you said, Vitz wasn't even going for like a true confirm. He went for a couple hits and waited, and Floppy was just stuck in the air dodging, and Vitz had all the time in the world to keep up that smash attack. And are we going to see a 3-stock patch? This is looking hard.
Yeah, honest. Oh, okay, not quite.
All right, not quite a 3-stock. Commentators cursed there a bit, but Floppyfail still has a mountain to climb in this game too. Oh, but climbs it up to the top?
Wait. What?
Oh my gosh, takes the mountain
what?
all the way to the summit, and now this, not quite an even game, but still, it's a lot more even than it was a second ago.
Is this Super Mario?
Oh my gosh, that was like some Smash 4 Samus juggle situation.
Oh my goodness. I really thought, okay, here's we're gonna finish the combo with screw attack, and then there was another up air.
Yeah, agreed. That was one extra up air than I was expecting, but amazing stuff to Floppyfail with a rare, well, not quite, I know, yeah, a rare Samus full, non-projectile explosive confirm. And even though our Sen is out 50%, we've seen some great stuff from Floppyfail in the survivability department. Let's see what happens here.
And that is really important that Floppyfail was able to throw out that charge shot with the understanding that it'd be able to shield it if it came back any closer, and you probably can't. But wow, Vitz clutching up there. Definitely, honestly doesn't really look like sweating that much. But in the game, geez, Joker had to really sweat to pull that one out.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Patch, but I was sweating watching that. So credits to Vitz for staying calm and composed here. Here was that, again, amazing confirm. Yeah, that second up air, taking the up B all the way to the top, into the corner. You saw Vitz go for that, like, up and away DI, but when you're up that high, it doesn't really make a difference. That was a really great show.
I missed the platform reset. in there. And it's crazy that it's like Samus could just kind of do that on any stage, really. Like anything with a platform, you know what I mean?
True.
That's not specifically a PS2 problem. I guess it
Yeah,
is kind of a dual plat problem. It's going to be harder to do that on this stage. This platform.
for sure. Yeah, but even, like you're saying, even with this platform, even if it's not maybe going to lead to a 0 to death, a 0 to 40% to kill type of situation, it's still going to allow for some juggles that could really hurt Vitz if he gets caught in one. But so far it's been pretty even. Nice up B out of shield. We've seen a few of those, but I feel like not as much as you normally would expect. Oh wow, amazing catch on the back air.
Yep.
Just jumps right in, does not let Floppyfail recover. And now we've got some up air strings of our own from Vitz, pushing Floppyfail to the other corner patch. I don't know, this is looking rough again.
Oh, waited just a little too long. I kind of understand that though, because screw attack like often leaves Samus actionable quicker than you might expect. So it's like, okay, let me just understand that I'm not going to be able to catch that, but I'll wait for the spot dodge or something after. Just didn't quite get the timing quite right. Got the timing right on that up tilt at ledge.
Yeah, great up tilt at the ledge. I love seeing that move. It's, I think, a very aesthetically pleasing move, and it also is so strong. Such a good option, especially at the ledge, because yeah, it'll cover. It lasts a while. It's really strong throughout. It covers like your hang on ledge, a neutral get up, a jump. Great stuff from Floppyfail to clean that up. And speaking of cleaning things up, percents are starting to even out here. This is getting close in this deciding game 3.
Okay, time to go to ledge. Which is scary because I mean you're kind of working the Arsene clock, but you really also don't want to be at ledge where Arsene backer will actually kill you. And that drag down into down smash certainly will pretty much anywhere on this stage.
Yeah,
really nice confirm there from Vitz.
That was that insult to injury confirm where like the base Joker combo was already probably gonna kill, and then you have Arsene on top of it.
I don't know if that would have killed there without
Actually,
Arsene.
that's true. It wasn't that high percent.
Pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Those bombs were so good!
That's crazy. Oh my gosh, man. Like, look at this. Okay, so it was even percents. A nice 0 to 18% coming out from Vitz there. But, hey, Floppyfail has had an answer every time Vitz has taken the lead this game. Hey, last out game 3. Who knows?
Man, this makes me think of a Kingdom Hearts boss fight. It's like, okay, both of these are just on their last health bar. Like, they're both actually in green health now on the last stock.
Yeah, and the slight advantage to Vitz here, getting, catching all the landings with the frame traps, with all these aerials. Ooh, a bad roll-in gets caught with the super missile, though, and now it is even percents. Arsene is out, though, and we've seen so much work Vitz has put in with the Arsene. Ooh, goes deep.
Oh my god, I thought somebody was getting footstooled there. Okay, great
I thought
composure.
a dare, a footstool, something.
Oh,
Okay.
Good attack! This is wild.
It goes the wrong way. It goes the wrong way. The advantage is obviously to Vitz here, but look at this. This is such good survivability from Floppyfail. Once again, this could easily snowball into a game loss for Vitz. You've got to clean this up soon.
That's not quite it. Man, I know how
gosh.
hard that can be to confirm. I've seen even Leo drop it.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work out. And once again, with the low recovery, gets the up B out of shield. Vitz certainly at kill percent here. Let's see what Floppyfail can do. Vitz has done a good job avoiding the charge shots for most of this game. Not really getting the huge hits with it yet, but now is the time where it could definitely become a factor, especially with Vitz on the back foot.
Big parry, speaking of the back foot. Yeah, backer. Oh my gosh, looking for it. Just sending backer after backer after backer, and just ended up being in the right spot for one of them to land. That was a really nice, I don't know if you call that a frame trap exactly, because Floppyfail had to drift into it eventually, and, could have kept bomb jumping and stuff, hang out a little longer, but that definitely put Floppy in a really bad spot. That was really, really clutch by Vitz, rather.
Yeah, amazing stuff from Vitz there. That last back air was like perfectly positioned because again the bombs were around him. Floppyfail was starting to drift, starting to nod again, being a little bit ambiguous with it. But Floppyfail squeezed that last backer, and before things get too rough, because if Floppyfail had made it back to stage there, we could have seen a very different result. However, Vitz clutched up. Amazing showing from him. Really good stuff to Floppyfail as well, but Vitz was the one able to clutch things up there. So much work from Arsene put in throughout that set. Oh, there was that smash attack that we both loved.
Oh, highlight reel stuff.
Absolutely. And honestly, like, I can't believe Floppyfail made this game last stock, even if he did end up losing, because it was so rough for so much of that game. But once again, the highlight that we've talked about a bit, that ladder to the top.
That's
clean.
crazy. Dude, that's like lower percent than even Mario ladder kills.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, 50 post hit. That was crazy.
Yeah. And again, on PS2, like such a large stage, it's nobody would bat an eye at, dying at that percent to a ladder combo on Yoshi's. Like that's the role that it plays. And we should let it play that role, and if you don't like it, ban it. But that's just me.
Some stage discourse.
Yeah, man, I kind of have to give up now that we have the unified stage list. But at least it has PS2 as a starter.
True.
It's kind of based.
It is. It's pretty cool. I would agree with you.
So here we go.
Here, yeah, I love that back arrow. And it was like the really high hit that you don't always get. But Dark Samus, again, floaty, was hanging out in the air just a little bit too long. And it was, again, perfect positioning from Vitz to clean that up. That was one of the closer sets we've had so far today. That was a lot of fun.